Ladies and gentlemen, the mind is the battlefield. Victory is claimed here first, or lost forever. To develop unstoppable mental toughness, begin with a definite purpose. Know exactly what you want. Not vaguely, not someday, precisely. Without a clear aim, your energy scatters. Your spirit weakens, your destiny slips into the hands of chance. Purpose sharpens you, purpose fuels you, purpose turns common people into conquerors. Self-discipline is your next weapon. Without it, you're a prisoner to your own weaknesses. If you can't command yourself, you'll never command anything worthwhile. Control your words, control your thoughts, control your actions. Stand firm against your own emotions. No external enemy can defeat you. Discipline isn't punishment, it's the key to freedom. Persistence is the battering ram you must wield. Life will test you. Life will break you if you allow it. When you're knocked down, rise again, and again, and again. Every champion has felt the weight of defeat pressing down. But the one who persists beyond exhaustion, beyond doubt, beyond ridicule, claims the crown. Quitting is never an option. You fight until you win. Faith is your invisible armor. Without unshakable belief in yourself, your talents rust, your dreams rot. Believe when no one else believes. See the victory in your mind before it's seen with your eyes. Faith transforms obstacles into stepping stones. Faith fuels the fire when the world turns cold. Without it, you're already defeated. The power of decision must be seized. Weakness hides in hesitation. Strength breathes in decisive action. Choose your path swiftly and surely. Commit with every fiber of your being. Once the decision is made, let no whisper of doubt turn you aside. Indecision is death. Decision is life. Fear and doubt are parasites that feed on greatness. Evict them from your mind with ruthless aggression. Fear lies, doubt deceives. They're not worthy of your attention. A mind ruled by fear is a slave mind, but a mind ruled by courage can bend the world to its will. Stand firm against the whispers of defeat. Move forward with the courage of a lion. Condition your mind daily. Mental toughness isn't a gift, it's forged through relentless practice. As a warrior sharpens his sword each morning, sharpen your mind. Read powerful words. Speak powerful thoughts. Act with powerful intent. Feed your mind strength every day. Weakness will find no home within you. Each day carve your will deeper into your soul. You're called to be strong. You're destined to be victorious. You're built to endure, to conquer, to rise. Develop your mental toughness as if your life depends on it, because it does. Without a definite purpose, you're a ship lost at sea, drifting aimlessly with no harbor in sight. Definite purpose is the birthplace of all greatness. It's the foundation of mental toughness. It's the unbreakable core from which all strength radiates. A mind without clear purpose is easily broken, easily distracted, easily crushed by life's storms. But a mind anchored to a definite purpose becomes immovable. It stands tall against winds, against tides, against anything the world throws at it. The person who knows exactly what they want and why they must have it is already halfway to victory. Purpose sharpens the senses, fuels the spirit, hardens the will. It pushes you forward when your body begs to quit. It drives you through the nights when everyone else sleeps. When you live by purpose, you don't wait for permission, you don't seek approval, you don't flinch in the face of obstacles. Purpose gives you vision. Purpose gives you power. Purpose gives you a reason to wake up swinging every day. Self-discipline follows naturally from purpose. It's the inner fire that keeps you on the battlefield long after weaker souls have fled. A person with discipline has learned the greatest art of all, the mastery of self. You must command yourself. Stand guard at the gates of your mind. Allow no weakness to enter. When your emotions roar, respond with control. When laziness whispers, answer with action. When comfort tempts you, reply with courage. Discipline isn't forged in moments of ease. It's born in moments when quitting looks so easy, yet you choose to endure. It's crafted when you resist the lure of distraction and focus all your might on the mission at hand. The world bows to the person who bows to no excuses. Persistence is the iron hammer that smashes down all walls standing between you and your destiny. No one has ever tasted true victory without tasting bitter defeat first. The world will hit you. It will bruise you. It will batter your soul and laugh at your dreams. But the one who gets back up every single time cannot be defeated. Persistence means moving forward when your legs feel broken. It means believing when your mind screams doubt. It means taking another step and another and another until the obstacle surrenders out of sheer exhaustion. Success isn't reserved for the most talented. It's reserved for the most relentless. Faith is the unseen force that builds bridges where others see chasms. It's the engine that roars within when the outside world falls silent. Without faith, you're at the mercy of the opinions of cowards. With faith, you become a force too powerful to be denied. Faith isn't hope. Faith is certainty. It's standing in front of the mountain and knowing, not guessing, that you'll move it. It's looking in the mirror and seeing a champion staring back, even when your surroundings tell a different story. Faith fuels risk. Faith births action. Faith is the soil in which unstoppable mental toughness grows. The power of decision is the sword you must learn to wield with precision and speed. A person who can't decide swiftly is doomed to live a life dictated by others. Every great achievement begins with one powerful decision made without hesitation and held without apology. Weakness fears and delays. Doubt multiplies in the absence of decision. Decide who you are. Decide what you want. Decide how you'll achieve it. Then burn the ships behind you. Give yourself no choice but to march forward. Indecision kills dreams. Decision breathes life into them. Fear and doubt are parasites that must be slaughtered without mercy. Fear robs you of action. Doubt strips you of power. They exist only to paralyze you, to cage you in mediocrity. Understand that fear is a liar. Doubt is a thief. They create illusions of defeat where none exist. When fear whispers you're not enough, shout back with the voice of purpose and persistence. When doubt creeps in to steal your faith, crush it beneath the boot of belief. Mental toughness isn't the absence of fear. It's mastery over fear. It's standing tall while the weak kneel. It's charging forward when your heart pounds and your palms sweat. It's moving through the fire and daring the flames to stop you. Daily conditioning is the relentless sharpening of your mind into a weapon of pure power. The mind is like a sword. Left unsharpened, it dulls and rusts. Left unattended, it becomes fragile and weak. Every day, feed your mind with strength, with clarity, with victory. Read words that ignite your spirit. Speak words that forge your character. Surround yourself with forces that fuel your fire. Train your thoughts to align with your vision. No wasted moments, no poison conversations, no surrender to weakness. Each morning, recommit to your purpose. Each night, strengthen your discipline. The mind hardened daily against doubt, against fear, against compromise becomes an unstoppable force. You weren't born to cower, you were born to conquer. The fire you seek is already within you, waiting to be unleashed. Through purpose, through discipline, through unrelenting persistence, build yourself into the kind of warrior who is unmoved by storms, unshaken by failure, untouched by fear. Become the master of your fate by first becoming the master of your mind. Without mastery of self-discipline, all talent, all ambition, all dreams collapse under the weight of weakness. Self-discipline is the steel spine that separates the conqueror from the conquered. It's the invisible hand that forces you forward when comfort and fear try to pull you back. Without it, you're nothing more than a slave to your impulses, a puppet controlled by fleeting emotions, a prisoner in a cage you built with your own laziness. Discipline isn't a suggestion, it's the law. It's the line between the life you want and the life you settle for. If you can't command yourself to act when you don't feel like it, to move when every fiber of your body screams to stop, you'll never claim greatness. True discipline means doing what must be done exactly when it must be done, whether you want to or not, and doing it with full force, without complaint, without hesitation, without excuse. Mastery of self-discipline is forged in the unseen moments. It's created in the silent decisions no one applauds, no one witnesses, but that shape everything you're becoming. It's in the early mornings when the bed whispers to you to stay. It's in the lonely nights when distraction offers an easy escape. It's in the endless repetition of small choices that, stacked one upon another, build an unbreakable fortress of character. Discipline is the decision to say no to weakness 1,000 times a day. It's the fire that tempers your soul until you become immune to excuses. Allergic to mediocrity, obsessed with progress, you'll either learn to control yourself or spend your life being controlled by regret. There is no other outcome. There is no middle ground. Understand that discipline isn't born from emotion. It's not tied to how you feel. Feelings are a trap. Feelings are liars. Feelings beg for ease, for pleasure, for relief. But discipline demands pain, demands sweat, demands sacrifice. Feelings whisper that you've done enough. Discipline roars that you've just begun. If you live by feelings, you'll crumble under pressure. If you live by discipline, you'll rise no matter the pressure. The person who disciplines themselves when the crowd wavers, when the world hesitates, becomes unstoppable. Because they've built themselves on foundations that don't shift with the winds of emotion. Self-discipline is self-respect in action. It's proof that you value your future more than your fleeting comfort. Every time you resist temptation, you carve another scar of strength into your mind. Every time you conquer laziness, you forge another link in the chain of victory. Every time you do what's necessary instead of what's easy, you remind yourself that you're the master, not the servant. The undisciplined person lives like a leaf tossed by the winds, wherever the mood of the moment carries them. The disciplined person moves like a force of nature, driven by a mission, unstoppable by circumstances, immune to failure. Understand clearly that there is no greatness without discipline, no victory without persistence, no power without purpose, no freedom without faith. The mind is the battlefield. Claim victory here, and the world will follow.